A teenager and her parents are dead after a tragic fire here in Brampton. Now, as this neighborhood continues to grieve, they are stunned by the fact that a little girl's life was saved by a stranger who just couldn't sit by.
The whole neighborhood was silent except for the fire and the girl screaming.
It's that screaming that alerted Sheldon Teague to the fire above the apartment he was visiting.
I heard screaming coming from upstairs. The friend that I was staying with in the basement pretty much said that she smelled something funny, so I kind of smelled it too. It smelled like smoke. We went and woke up her dad, and when we woke up her dad, we noticed that there was smoke coming out of the ventilation system. I put on my shoes, and as soon as I stepped out, I could see fire coming from the upper bedroom. Went around to the front, kicked in the door, and the whole house was pretty much completely engulfed in flames. I started yelling for someone to come to me because I could still hear them screaming, and I told them to come towards my voice. Went back downstairs, grabbed my friend's phone for a flashlight, and went back upstairs and tried to just tell them to come towards the light. She made it about halfway down the hallway, I believe, and then I could start to make out her legs, so I just ran towards her, picked her up, brought her outside.
The fire at this multi-unit house in the Dixie and Beauvert area of Brampton started around 4 this morning. There were 7 people in the home, 4 upstairs and 3 in the basement.
It was horrifying. No smoke detector, no alarms, nothing, just screaming.
The fire marshal's office says there were smoke alarms on site.
We don't know at this point whether there were working smoke alarms or not.
Friends and neighbors say the Kapaja family was living upstairs, including Amina, a first-year university student who perished in the blaze. Her friends are traumatized.
She was really sweet, and so was her mom, and they were just really nice people.
Co-workers describe Jyoti as a hardworking and caring woman, something echoed by her daughter's friend.
She's really smart, really wise, and she cares a lot about her daughters, and she cares a lot about her daughter's friends too.
The fire marshal will not confirm the identities of the deceased, but says the 3 victims were on the upper level where the fire is believed to have started. Meanwhile, the youngest member of the family is alive and being treated at Sick Kids because of the heroic acts of a stranger.
I'm not a hero, I'm just a regular person who did what needed to be done in the moment. I kind of wish that I could have got more people.
Now, the fire marshal's office has not indicated exactly where they believe the fire or what caused the fire, but they do believe that it was actually started on the ground floor in the living room back there. They are stressing, of course, the importance of having working smoking alarms and acting and active emergency exit plans. Now, we do know that this home was registered with the city as a multi-unit dwelling, suggesting that at some point it had in fact passed building and fire codes. It's not clear when it was last inspected.